Yo, what's going on, guys? And we just heard confirmation, something that I have been telling you guys for months now. I literally talked to John Hollinger about it a year ago, like a few months ago, about his article that he wrote a year ago questioning the G League Ignite. There were rumors about it and that they were going to reevaluate it. And it's official, Shams Charania is shutting down the G League Ignite. He put out saying the NBA shutting down the G League Ignite after the season, canceling the development squad of elite draft prospects and veterans that launched back in 2020. So the Ignite was the first American pro league team to provide a path for players to be compensated to play before they entering the NBA. Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Scoot Henderson represent some success stories for the I forgot to take a turn somewhere, but for the program. And I think one of the interesting thoughts about when we go ahead and see what's going on is how it's all being shown is that it just wasn't successful. It was a waste of money, NIL, and all the other options you have now. So the NBA is shutting it down. They launched it as a point to provide a different alternative for compensation due to the fact that most players didn't have the compensation that they would get from NIL. But with NIL, there is no longer a need for the Ignite team, which eliminates it. And we heard for a while that the plan was going to be to potentially phase this out. I always thought that what they were going to do was turn the Ignite team, that anybody who wanted to play for the Ignite team or for the G League could just be put in the G League draft pool and then go straight like that. But now with the NIL being an option for college players and plus the NBL Rising Stars being a thing, you just don't have a need for this. And remember at All-Star Weekend, Mr. Adam Silver had put down below that it was already something that they were questioning. And let's be honest, a lot of the players sucked that are on the teams. And since 2020, the Ignite has produced more than 10 draft selections, including 4 top 10 picks. Brian Shaw, Josh Hart were the head coaches. They amassed a record of 6 and 40 in 46 games. And it's okay. I mean, they were basically they paid London Johnson more money than they did to Scoot Henderson in less years. I just want you guys to understand that. So I'm not surprised, okay? I'm not surprised, and it goes to show how, it was interesting. It was definitely interesting to see the way that this is played out, but I'm not surprised at all because it was just a matter of time, and I think we all knew that. But yeah, the NBA is moving on from the Ignite after this season, and rightfully so. It was not a well put together idea, and I don't think the NBA truly ever cared for it, in my opinion, if I had to say so, because if they wanted it to work, they would have put more resources into it. But it's over.